What's going on, guys? Darth Zero here from the Darth Empire, bringing you a little free-for-all action on Firing Range. And Firing Range has really become like the new Nuketown. You can usually guarantee that when you see Firing Range pop up, that you're going to be playing it more than once, which I don't mind because on any game type, it actually is one of my favorite maps of the game so far. But speaking of maps, we're going to be seeing a First Strike DLC pack come out, and not for the PS3, as you can see me playing on, but we're going to see it for the Xbox come February 1st. And I'm going to be hopping over to the Xbox to play with the guys from the Darth Empire on the new maps. And I'll be letting you guys know what I think of the new maps and what I think my favorite map of the DLC is going to be. A couple of questions I do have for the new maps is there going to be an on and off mechanism for the Berlin Wall turrets, kind of like the radiation doors? Because pretty much I think that if you cannot turn those turrets off, or at least shoot them down or anything like that, it's going to be a pain in the ass to even just cross that little area, and it's going to become like a dead man zone where no one even goes in the first place. My next thing would be can you release yourself from the zip line, like in mid-zip? Like if I see someone off in the distance going to be picking me off, is it possible for me to drop off of that zip line? And here come the trick shots with that. If you can think about all the trick shots that are going to be possible jumping off of a zip line, and with lightweight pro, you got no fall damage. That's going to be really awesome. So I think that they probably already thought of that, and you're not going to be able to get off that zip line once you are attached to it. So let me know what you guys think about those two questions. This is going to be my first post for Machinima for the Darth Empire, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I am the newest member of the PS3 team, and I hope to bring you guys lots of sniper content like this. If you guys want to head over to the Darth Empire, our channel has 64 and more videos of sniping on Black Ops, and that's pretty much an amazing thing. We're trying to be the leading sniping team clan to put out Black Ops content on sniping, and so far we're doing a pretty amazing job. So if you guys want to go over there and check out our channel, the Darth Empire, and hit the subscribe button, we'll be bringing you guys more content just like this, and more content from the rest of the guys over at the Darth Empire. So I want you guys to tell me a little story in the comments, or you can post a video response. I don't know how they'll handle that, but post a video response for me about theater mode blues. You got theater mode here in with Treyarch, and that's an amazing thing they did. They implemented it into the Call of Duty series, and without it, we'd pretty much be lost. Because I know with myself, I've been getting a little lazy on using my HD PVR to record things, but I've noticed that a lot of times, like, I miss something. Like, I'll go, I had a game where I went 45-7 with a sniper rifle, and I went back to record it, and because the host had migrated a couple times, I had like 4 different versions of the game, and it was all like 30 seconds long, and I lost out on that just because I didn't have my HD PVR running. If you guys tell me a story about something like that has happened to you, because it actually happens to me quite frequently, so much so in fact that I've actually had to go back to using my HD PVR more so than not. And that's just because there's always those kill cams that you miss. There's always those feeds that you get, and you're like, the guy leaves the game because he's mad that he just got quad feeded on or something to that effect, and then you're just like, what's going on? And actually in this game here, this is recorded in theater mode, and once I started doing my little comeback, I was so worried that the theater mode wouldn't work out, because the guy that was 11-0 was going to leave the game after I started to make my comeback in this. So at one point you'll see me like scurry around to get my HD PVR working and hooked up, but then I end up finishing the game off before it even starts recording. So I am glad to the people in this game that they decided to stay through me getting through that. So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this is a question to all you snipers out there, and I know that there's a lot of you guys. Speaking of snipers, I'm primarily a sniper, but there are those times when I want to just put the sniper rifle down, pick up a red gun, and do some work in a normal gameplay, or in a gameplay in general for that. And I want to know what you guys think of the other gameplays when you're using a regular gun. I know my favorite game type is capture the flag. When I want to put on my tryhard pants, and whenever I want to get out my commando, I don't use the 7.42 or the 1847. I never really did. I was more of a FAMAS fan, and then the commando fan once I hit level 44. I like putting on that, and like getting Marathon Pro is probably my most favorite perk to pro out, because I just like doing the try hard thing, putting on the commando and beasting up kids and getting that little try hard going on. But right here, guys, I'm going to do a little replay. Here you go, from a different angle. I actually got a collateral for my 11th kill streak with my dogs, and you're going to see it from the long view through the fence. And that's going to bring out my dogs. On the Darth Empire, I did a little thing where I would use a doggy cam to track where the dogs were going and who they were killing while I was running around killing myself. And I'm going to bring that back out because it got such a popular vote to keep it in. So without further ado, I induced the dogs of my little arsenal. So they're going to run around and do their work, and you're going to see a little different aspect of the gameplay, because you don't always need to see me whenever my dogs are doing the work for me. So we got probably 2 minutes left going on. So with that, let's talk a little bit more about girls, and not just any girls that play games, and not the terrible games that they play on guys, but I'm talking about like FPSs and games like that, like Connect. If you ever watched a girl play Connect, it's pretty awesome. I would know I have some funny stories on that one, but if you have ever watched a girl play Connect, know that they do not care what they look like while they're doing it, and don't hate on them. There's a lot of hate that's been going on with the girl gamers of first-person shooters and the girls that play games, and just think about it, guys. If there's some guys out there, and I know because of myself is included, that have gotten with that girl that has just been absolutely terrible and hated you playing games and didn't want you playing games, and would go out of her way to make sure that you guys did not play games. And if I'm the only one that it happened to, then I must be like the black sheep of the bunch, because it happened to me, and it actually led to the breakup of my relationship. And I didn't even want to play games all the time. I wanted 2 nights a week, and I couldn't even do that because it was just a terrible experience with this particular girl. And now that I have a girlfriend that completely supports my gameplays and actually sits in with me sometimes and plays, and she's actually becoming quite a good sniper now, and she's learning and she likes it and all that kind of stuff, I can never appreciate it more than having someone now that completely understands that I play these games as a hobby, and I never put the games before her, but they are such an important part of my life that I need them to be involved with me in all of the other things that are around me, including her. So with that, guys, there's my game-winning kill. Be sure to head over to the Darth Empire, where you'll see more sniper gameplay all day, every day. This has been Dez with the Darth Empire. I'm out. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
What up, folks? Steve here, and to the face,